CD with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Poogie. So, getting the pass sign in this and the second zone in Wacky Workbench is very tough because the first one you can encounter is right at the beginning of the stage and you pass right over it, seriously. The only way to actually get to it is actually to jump on this platform from the left there and make your way back up via these platforms. So yeah, and that will actually place you right next to the pass sign. And with the momentum given to you by the electric floors, it will allow you to go back into the pass. Although there's still the matter of course, the robot generator, which is rather sadly located directly next to the pass sign there. So yeah, and apparently using the momentum with the thing doesn't always work with the electric floors. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, I don't know, but yeah. But I'm gonna have to make my way back up here just to get to the thing, and that means losing my rings a good number of times here as well. Because of all the electricity and everything. And those spike balls, seriously. Wait until we get to Metallic Madness, that's all I'm gonna say. And no, I did not want to jump there for obvious reasons. So, let's see. Can I keep up the momentum? Yes, I can, yes! I was worried that if I hadn't hit the electric floor there, I think I would have done. Anyway, the robot generator requires us once again to go back up here as well, so yeah. This is one of the tougher robot generators in the game. Probably not the hardest. I think that might well be in both acts of Metallic Madness, which is of course the last zone, and is really freaky in the Japanese version, which I think I play the music off from now on. Mainly because I do not like the music for Metallic Madness in the US version. It is just, no. Aside from some guitar work. The guitar work I do like. It kind of sounds futuristic. Seriously, almost less 90s actually. It sounds more like it would have been done in the 80s. But never mind. Anyway, that being said, apparently I hit a future post, which doesn't bother me in the slightest because I've made a good future. So yeah, hell, I could even get a future post here in the present, and I would automatically walk back to the automatically walk to the good future now that I destroyed the robot generator. That's how it works in Sonic CD. Of course, if you get all the time stones, you don't have to worry about destroying the robot generators. And as annoying as the special stages are in Sonic CD, and they're not the only ones that involve UFOs, of course. It goes in Sonic Mania, you have to chase a UFO that's holding a Chaos Emerald. So yeah, and behaves in a similar way to, well, no, because there isn't the water, but there are pitfalls which, honestly, don't annoy me nearly as much as the thing there, but there you go. Also, these freezing, I don't know what to call them, but they'll freeze Sonic in carbonite. Yes, apparently Eggman has been watching again the Star Wars trilogy and fancies the same fate, Sonic the same fate as Han Solo. Yes, apparently. Yeah. Although, unlike Han Solo, Sonic can easily break out of the carbonite, so, yeah. Anyway, that being said, now we will face the boss, and this one's interesting, because, remember how I went on about how the Driller boss in Mystic Cave Zone in Sonic 2 was annoying? Well, in Wacky Workbench it's even more annoying, as we will see. Yeah. Still these platforms. The music does sound nice, actually. Yeah, again, another futuristic sounding song, and other than that, yeah. There's even the thing, it kind of looks like something out of There's this planet Sonata from Ristar, or Ristar, I don't know how you pronounce it, but there you go. Anyway, here's Eggy, and what he will do is tunnel through the ceiling, sending down a load of debris and these platforms. Don't stand under them, otherwise you'll be crushed. But stand on them, and each one will go higher except the one you're on, so yeah. Then what you have to do is, I guess, jump up to Eggman. That's what I've always done. And from here, oh no, it doesn't do it here yet, so yeah. So I want to stand on the, well, apparently they all went up at the same time. But yeah, on the third phase, what Eggman will do is send down these spikes. And of course that will lose your rings and of course have you suffer knockback. I am on the wrong one here, seriously. I should have been on that right one that's close to Eggman. Because then that would have actually meant I jumped up to him and pretty much destroyed him as well. So yeah. But yeah. Another thing of note of the... I didn't go over the US boss music. You did hear it entitled Tempest. It is proper nightmare fuel, seriously. Compared to the rather more funky Japanese music, which honestly I did not know actually sampled an actual, say, I don't know if I can call it a soul track or a hip hop track from the 80s by the name of, well, to borrow from the actual games thing, work that sucker to death! Come on now, work that sucker to death! Seriously. So yeah, it's actually from the early 80s by apparently a singer called Xavier. Okay. I'm not up on that in the early 80s because I was born in like the mid 80s, so most of my 80s music came from the late 80s. And, of course, the 90s, so yeah. But this is easily some of the most... this is probably one of the most funkiest boss themes I've seen. But in the American version, no. Eggman's theme is much darker. Almost as if he's like the Sat AM incarnation of, dare I say, himself. And if you remember the Sat AM version of, dare I say, Dr. Robotnik, because he was Dr. Robotnik in that one, well, he was so ruthless he actually asked his own nephew to look down his throat to see if he had, to see the colour of his own heart. Seriously, that was a really scary bit in the Sat AM series. And this coming from a fan of Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, seriously. And yes, Sneevely was Robotnik's nephew. Anyway, that being said, avoid those things. And then I want to jump on here, and then jump to the left, that's how it works. And then he'll tunnel up to the top once again. And this time there's the spikes, and fine, I'll take the damage, just don't crush me. Okay, so I want to stand to the one on the right, that's right, and there we go! Finally defeated Eggman, and eventually the pressure will just make his, I can't call it the Eggmobile, but his thing explode, and we can go to the next level. Which, honestly, again, has some pretty funky music. And also has the theme that will later become, I guess, the de facto theme for Metal Sonic. Because this is actually where we face Metal Sonic as well, in Stardust Speedway. So, this is where I thought finding both of the robot generators was pretty tough. Seriously. So, firstly, I am going to, actually go to the past. I actually hit a past sign, so yeah. The annoying thing is these panels that you hit, which will warp Sonic back and which will change the warp Sonic back and forth. That's the signs. Those panels will switch the environment, I guess I can put it that way, allowing you to proceed or not, depending on how you press them and everything. So yeah, nothing too hard, but it does get rather frustrating after a while. So yeah, no, I don't want to go to the future. No, I do not. I may well have to use a spin dash to get up here, but I don't want to go forward to the future. Okay, either that or I'll wait until the future thing wears off, which can happen. Okay, and then... God damn that spring. Right, jump through there, and... I don't have a clue. No, I do not. But, yeah. And I am making a beeline to the end of the stage, which I do not want to do, because the actual, dare I say oh, and those bandits are annoying. They even return, in, dare I say, in, Sonic Mania, seriously. And this is where the platforming really gets annoying, seriously, because of the aforementioned panels and the fact that, you are having to go rather tough slopes. Not so in the HD version here, because of the choice to change the spin dash, but if not, you would have to be reliant, I think, on using Sonic Super Peel-Out otherwise. Seriously. But there you go. Yeah, I will. I will use the Peel-Out here, because I want to go back. Not all the way back, mind, but certainly over here. Because that is actually where the robot generator is, that little nook there. Seriously, it's very hard to see and everything because of how huge Stardust Speedway is as a level, and for how fast Sonic goes in this level as well. Seriously. But that being said, let's go through here. And apparently, well, this isn't like Sonic 4, which I will never play again, thanks to Sonic Mania. But getting through here is a chore, as I say, and why not lose all your rings? Why not? Okay, can I stop there? Yes, thank you. I'm going to take the lower path and just get stuck again because I'm an idiot. Of course I am. Of course I am. So, run up there and then run down here. And that will get us our good future. And now on to Act 2. Now, I did have some trouble locating the robot generator. I was able to go back into the past, don't get me wrong, but this is where it gets really annoying for me because I actually gave up and had to use YouTube to help me here. So yeah. So with that said, you might see a jump cut here that actually jumped towards my successful attempt. Again, I've done that with my other Let's Plays. Just look at my Kingdom Hearts Let's Play, for example. So yeah. But that being said, let's jump up here, and yeah, there's the pass sign. So near here, I believe are 2 red springs, in which case you can do that. And okay, they move a lot slower in the well, this isn't the Mega CD version, but even the HD version of this game, seriously. Although apparently I just warped using the tunnels, which probably work just as well as those things, but there we go. Anyway, that being said, the actual robot generator is... Oh, I think that's from Act 1, but could be wrong there. But there you go. So, let's go up here. I see the similar looking area, doesn't it? So, maybe I were wrong. Do I mind going back to the future? No, I hit the robot generator, so what do I care now? Seriously. So, indeed, the other thing of note, you did kind of see in the first act, is that there are these Metal Sonic holograms. They don't do anything, although in the HD version it does give you an achievement if you do destroy them all, so yeah. Given my opinion on achievements, they're just for bragging rights, then yeah, I'm not too bothered about them, to be honest. Seriously. If I were, I will be probably getting as angry as anger from Inside Out. Seriously. Easily one of my favourite Disney Pixar films. But that being said, we have finished the level, so on the next episode, it is time to face Metal Sonic. So I will see you then. Goodbye!